right, court is calling 2024 CR 1619, State versus Felipe Lopez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Christopher Castro for the defense, supervising attorney for student attorney Nicholas Asaro.
Oh, Nicholas, you want to make your announcement for the record?
Yes, Nicholas Asaro.
Right. You need to say Nicholas.
Asaro for the defendant, Felipe Lopez.
Right. Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of terroristic threat as a Class A misdemeanor? The range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding you guilty as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding in sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lopez,
Was in this situation. He was being bullied at school, Your Honor. I would like to say that the state's exhibit number 1, which tags the high school, was not actually done by Mr. Lopez. It was a story he shared and then shared by another student that tagged the school. So that may be a little misleading based on the picture itself. But he did not tag the school itself in that exhibit. I just want to let the court know.
Thank you. How old are you?
19, Your Honor.
All right, you're 19. So, and I'm assuming this person, Santanella, was that your friend?
Who, Your Honor?
Joe Santanella. I know Santaniana. It's 2 L's. Was that your friend?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
He's never been your friend in the past. All right, so who was Victoria to you?
Just somebody that we knew through Joe.
I'm sorry?
Somebody I knew through Joe.
All right, so everyone, we're on the record. Don't talk behind the court reporter. So that's someone you knew?
Yes. Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right, so it seems from reading the reports that it was more than just someone you knew. This was sort of like a love interest between the two of you.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so here's the thing. You need to be 100% honest with me. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I don't know why people who are in high school or in middle, well, I don't even understand the dating, serious dating in middle school. I guess I'm aging myself. That just was not allowed. But when you're in high school, maybe it's the love of your life. Maybe y'all going to end up getting married. Maybe not. From what I've seen in this world, usually those are just, we're just dating. They're just experiences. And then you move on. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
She doesn't want you in that way. I don't think she wants to speak to you at all. So you're not allowed to talk to her. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you still going to this high school?
No, Your Honor.
All right. And Joe, don't want to speak to you. You're not allowed to speak to him at all. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And here's what I can tell you. When you have a relationship and your best friend starts dating the person you're in a relationship with, usually that's not your best friend. That's not a friend. Because if that person were your best friend or your friend, they would tell the other party who wants to date them, no, another time, another place. It's like Erica Badu, see you next lifetime. I'm with somebody else right now. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you're going to be hit with a lot of things in your life that you think are not fair, but you got to roll with the punches and keep going forward. You don't put stuff in writing. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And in your writing, you're using the N word. I bet you were shocked when you saw me here. Right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So this is what I was always told. This is what my mother's teacher told her when she was in school back in the, I think, back in the 50s. You know what she always told them? Don't ever put anything in writing that you don't want the entire world to see. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, the fact that you're using the N word, I'm not holding that against you. Young people are just doing crazy, stupid things. That is not an appropriate word to be using. Do you understand?
Yes,
I don't care what people are doing in rap or whatever. MC Light said that she was shocked when she went to a club when people started calling females the B word and using the N word. She's like, when I started out in rap, people were not using that language. Not good language to use. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's not good to make threats against people. When your heart is broken, I don't care if it's breaking in 1,000 pieces and you want to cry. Guess what? The person who broke your heart, just look in their face and smile, and then go back to your room, go talk to somebody that you know, your mom, your dad, and cry it out there. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you do?
Construction, Your Honor.
All right. What are your plans for the future? What is your dream job?
Construction, Your Honor.
Oh, well, look, you're on a great path. You're already doing what you want to do. How far did you go in school?
11th grade, Your Honor.
All right. You're going to have to graduate. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And then if you really want to be in construction and hope to move up, sometimes people will be in construction and things will fall into your lap. Next thing you know, you're owning a company. Education never hurt anybody. If you want to end up owning your own company, you can, but you probably should take some business classes. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no fine. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. There's to be no contact. I'm going to order 80 hours of community service restitution. If you obtain your GED, or if you obtain some type of trial, trade school certificate, or if you take a business course, I will deem those community service hours satisfied. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go out the record. Thank you so much for dressing appropriately for court. And what is your name again?
Nicholas Asaro.
Nicholas
Asaro?
Asaro?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everyone, this is a student attorney, Nicholas Asaro. Give him a round of applause. He did great. Come in anytime you want to. What level are you at in school? A 2L?
So 3L.
3L. Oh my gosh, you're almost here. All right,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you. So what will happen is probation will speak to your client and go over conditions with them, and then you all are excused.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Okay, and how often do you speak to him?
Once a week, possible.
And in your opinion, has he accepted responsibility for what he has done?
Yes, ma'am, he sure has.
And then if he is placed on deferred adjudication probation, do you believe he will be successful?
Yes, ma'am, and I'll make sure of it.
You will help him?
Yes, ma'am, in every which way.
And do you believe the person that he was when he entered Barrett County, would that person have been successful?
No,
But you believe the person he is now will?
Yes,
be
ma'am.
successful?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, that is all my questions, Your Honor.
All right, State, any questions?
Yes. You said you provided help to him in the past. How so?
Offering support, talking to him, offering a home. If anything he would need, me and his cousin would be more than able to help him in anything.
Okay, and where?
All right, so here's the thing, everyone, could we all enunciate, open our mouths, speak so the court reporter can hear? All right, because if the court reporter can't hear, it's not being taken down. And honestly, if I can't hear, then it's not being considered.
My voice deep enough.
No, it's not your voice. It's like you need to enunciate.
Yeah, you
All
can
right.
speak a little bit up. I just need to be able to see you.
All right.
That's fine.
Is it better?
There you go.
Okay. Prior to this incident, had he lived with you?
No, ma'am.
Is it your testimony that he's gonna, if he were to be granted probation, he would come live with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And you've known him, you said, for 10 years?
Yes, ma'am. I got that.
Well, it's, so let's see. In 2017, when he was sentenced to 15 months for theft of vehicle, where were you?
At home.
Did you speak with him when he was released from state jail?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So at what point did you speak to him and offer him guidance?
It was maybe about 8 months ago
Okay.
that I found out that he was in there.
Let's see, in 2020, were you aware that he went to state jail for attempted harassment of a public servant?
No, ma'am.
Do you know which family member it was that he assaulted in his misdemeanor family violence assault in 2016?
No, ma'am.
What about the one in 2005? That assault?
No, ma'am. I don't think I knew him then.
Do you know him to have a drug problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you aware that he indicated to the PSI officer that he does meth and cocaine frequently?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that known to you prior to this incarceration?
Yes, ma'am.
No further questions on it.
All right.
No questions for me.
All right, thank you for coming in.
Have a blessed day, man.
All right, thank you, you too.
My name is Happy. I upload courtroom video for education purpose. This video may contain copyrighted works not specifically authorized for use, but believed in good faith to be protected by the fair use doctrine under Section 107 of U.S. copyright law.